Yeet.
Yeet.
Bro, I like that. We're really starting to create a pattern here.
We have.
We have. This is
What's
three
that?
weeks in a row that we've been doing this again.
Hey, they never know what we're gonna do. They never know.
You know what, bro? But it's not their fault nor our fault. It is others.
That is true. And
Because
sometimes you got to try out that Roman Reigns schedule. Sometimes.
sometimes. Yo, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. It is cool.
Hmm.
But I will admit, I was planning on doing some shit over the weekend in regards to this, but Roman Reigns schedule.
Very much so. Very much so.
But man, it's been a wild ass week. Find out we get a John Cena retirement match tournament.
I'm liking some of this, but I didn't know we had to play the lottery to beat John Cena's last match. When I feel like you're scripting this, when you can just tell us.
I guess I feel like you could have just done a battle royal.
Hell, you mean it? Hell, we can't get Kurt Angle back one time.
Shit, you mean to tell me we can't get eggs? You ain't ran John Cena. You did not run John Cena and Carlito at all. You need to run John Cena and Edge. Otherwise, you're wasting time and talent. But before we get into these
Oh,
topics,
oh, we got topics, y'all.
I guess I'm gonna throw a curveball at you real quick, man. I'm gonna do this real quick. Why the fuck every time Logan Paul come back, did you throw him into a fucking a championship match? Like, come the fuck on, bro.
Uh, oh, we heel turner him right off the bat. All right,
Right
okay.
off the bat.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit. I'm listening. Talk your shit.
But tell me why he did. What does he deserve? That's what I want to know. What does Logan Paul
I mean,
deserve with this whole thing?
is this a way to be like, hey, thank you for, or I don't know, because he pays for the logo to be on the mat, but I don't, I don't know, boss. I don't know. I'm sick of
Yeah,
it.
but I get where you're at with he pays to put his name on the mat, but in my opinion, motherfucker, you're paying to put your name on my ring. We've been doing this shit for 75 years before you were even a part of it.
Hmm?
But I get your stance on it because he's got that hydration station there. Bro, that shit is a wonderful set of weapons in WWE 2K25.
It's in my way.
It gets in my way, but I love when you knock everything loose and you get the little bottles and you can just chuck them at your opponent.
You mean Logan Paul?
See, I don't. Yeah, if I was facing him, I'd be doing that.
Anytime I ended up making a mistake in playing him, I just be like, okay, I'm glad this is a no DQ match because I'm gonna fuck his life up with his own shit.
Yeah, okay. But again, where does he deserve it? You get a whole gaggle of fucking wrestlers in the back, bro, dying to make it. I'm about to talk to you about Jey Uso and probably a little bit about LA Knight. And you throwing Logan Paul, who's who hasn't been around since what? When was last? Can you remember the last time we seen him?
Uh if I'm being honest, no, because 2025 has felt like an eternity.
Bro, 2025 has felt like segments, and
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
that part. Hey, so check this out. When we do the end of the year show, we're gonna talk about we're gonna break 2025 down.
Well, let's tell you what how nothing beats a Jet 2 heel turn holiday.
Yes, sir. But I just don't. I don't understand how you put Logan Paul in the title picture right off rip, bro. Like the fuck. If that's the case, dog, sign me up and put me up. Put me in, coach.
I would love to my first match in any wrestling promotion is, oh, I'm fighting for your world title match. Fuck your script. I'm going so off script. I'm
What's the
doing
script?
anything in my power to win. You
What's
create
the
a new
script?
storyline, bitch.
But yeah, that's my heel turn of the week, man. I Logan Paul does not deserve to be in the main event scene like that. Period. He's not a top guy. He's athletic. Bro, he takes his shit serious, man. He is improved every time he's in the ring. But damn it, bro, not as a main eventer.
Not as your workhorse champion who's never there.
That part, like, and obviously it's easy to tell he ain't gonna be, he's not gonna win and all that. But come on, you gotta do better.
Not wrong. And
So
before we jump to that next segment,
I was about to say, you got anything for it?
I was gonna say shout out to Debbie Energy because I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm tired and would not have gotten through this week without that lovely, lovely Debbie Energy.
Hey, you're not kidding, because I was told at work that some people brought the what is it, Aloha or Alani energy to work. Cause we get, I mean, we get Monster and all that shit all the time when they come rolling around. So I brought W to work, and I had my dubstep slug, and damn, that's probably why I started off with the heel turn.
Nah.
If we're gonna be honest with you, so shout out to W.
Ayy.
So what I want to get into, man, is I want to know, has WWE's current creative just become stale?
You, man. You asking me to go first with this one?
Well, I was gonna say, let me give you the backing on it, and then I'll let you run in. Then how's that?
Go ahead.
All right. So the central talking point on this is the honeymoon period being over with Triple H, and now 2025's bookings have just been wonky. The repetitive bookings, the lack of payoffs, it's crazy, bro. And high profile angers are just super over reliant on this. You get a lot of distraction finishes, non finishes. It seems like they're overly concerned with protecting everyone. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like they're overprotective right now. They're like that overprotective parent when they really don't need to. Hunter can take the training wheels off of everybody. I mean, he was that guy. He needs to stop. I'm not gonna say stop babying his NXT main roster stars, but damn it, man, it's okay for Bailey to take an L. It's okay for Lyra to take an L. It's okay for Becky to lose this Intercontinental title that she's just wasting away with.
Like, okay. Okay. I'm listening. Go ahead.
The way they just move from one PLE to the next with shit, bro, and we've talked about it with like less than 2 weeks in between. Some of these things, man, just some of these PLEs, the matches, everything, it feels rushed. Like there's no progression with the storylines with it, in my opinion. Like it kind of doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Do you want me? You want to jump in? Or you want me to continue?
It's up to you. It's up to you.
Well, because I was gonna say because the women's division, bro, the storytelling right now, it is subpar. You got the talent, and they're delivering absolute banger matches, bro. But it's lacking storytelling. The division is getting less screen time than anything. A lot of the top champions have suffered from poor creative. The only one that I can probably tell you that hasn't has been Tiffany, and we've talked about that. I feel like they've booked her really well.
You're not wrong.
And I feel like we get the same handful of stars appearing weekly, giving less opportunity for other talent. And it's kind of hard to build momentum if you're not. I'm not gonna say the circle, but if you're not in, if that makes sense. Now
So,
before we go any further, I want your take on this.
so I'm not even gonna lie to you. The storytelling in Rock Ball has been so drastic and so ass that yeah, it's a little hard to watch sometimes. Nobody's getting TV time. Your storylines are getting. It's like in a sense, this whole year has been like the title reign when he was the champion of terror. That title run, how it was just weirdly ass because it was all just centeredly booked around one person.
Yeah, I agree.
Um, like sometimes it's hard to turn it on. Like I'm turning it on because I'm a fan and I'm trying to show support to the superstars I like. But like, damn, I'm tired of watching Victor and whatever the fuck chick name is do the same tango every fucking time from Young and the Restless. Like, damn.
Yeah, yeah, and that's one thing that I was talking to somebody at work about with storytelling right now in WWE. We don't have the soap opera type storytelling these days. It really does lack it.
Like we talked about the whole needle pushing with going to Netflix and all this. Like, man, you're not even doing nothing different on Netflix. The same shit you could have did on USA.
Yeah. Well, and yeah, let's talk about this part too. With TKO taking over, since the takeover, since Hunter's been in charge, all these PLEs, all this shorter the PLEs have dropped off drastically. Like they're hella short.
So I don't know if this is because I consider him one of my favorites or whatever the case may be. I know we want to sit here and we want to put 100% of that blame on Triple H. How much
Nah,
of this is because of the fucking takeover and everything? It's so fucking ass right now.
yeah. So my
Like
thing,
I feel like the takeover put a cap on bullshit.
it put a cap on what we're talking about storytelling wise, but what it aimed at was maximizing the profit. Which I get it, bro. It's a business. But at the end of the day, everybody always loved WWE because of the storytelling.
Yep.
And I get it. At one point, it was the only thing around. It became stale, stagnant, not necessarily stale like it is now. but they 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 were having a hard time shifting from that family friendly atmosphere.
Yeah,
We all got excited when we went back to PG.
you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
We went
It
to
it's just like you said, the honeymoon phase is over. You woke up, she took her makeup off, and you realize, what the fuck did I just marry? So yeah,
and see. I'm still I'm okay with Vince not being here no more, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if maybe Hunter's getting burnt out. Maybe the creative is just getting burnt out. I don't know. Maybe we need to go back to listening to the fans. Let the fans vote.
I'm down for a random taboo Tuesday.
That's what I was.
I know, get out your head. I know, I know.
Can we get? I was gonna say, can we get this Taboo Tuesday
In
for good?
today's age, I feel like it would work 10 times better in today's
Oh man, you mean to tell me you ain't running this shit up on like a Facebook vote or
age.
anything like
Okay,
that?
you remember the first Taboo Tuesday? How it was like, damn, this is a long ass delay waiting for who's gonna fight in this match. Man, you can get that shit so motherfucking instantly now. Shit, I'll get mad
Well,
that damn, I ain't had no time to vote.
come to find out, they screwed eggs on one of his.
Yeah,
Now, what I am what I am reading about, not right now, obviously, but I am reading that meetings are being taken to discuss how to best adjust the creative process and overall improve the product. There's going to be specific changes for SmackDown. There's also news that they're pushing for changes in presentation with certain superstars,
okay,
such as reversion back to the original entrance theme music to help refresh their character feel.
okay.
Now, they're not telling me who that is necessarily, but I'm cool with that.
Fair, fair.
So, creative wise, it's gonna be interesting, especially with what's going on right now. We're gonna get more into detail with these, with the next topics, obviously. But do you have any? I don't know. What's your take on this before we move forward?
It's still. It sucks that it's still, and it's kind of, in a sense, doing what I said it was going to suck to do. Push out your hardcore fans that built you here. Because I feel like if you push fans away this time, I don't think they pull back. I don't think they circle back. I think they
Yeah,
just the L this time, and we walk away.
yeah. No, bro, it would be crazy to think about no WWE in our life.
Like, it sounds weird to say, but like it's it's
It's
yeah.
getting to a point, bro. Like I would almost rather you insult my intelligence again.
Yeah.
So moving forward on something and talking about creative and all that, There is some controversy surrounding our WWE Undisputed Champion, Cody Rhodes.
Oh, lovely.
So he had made a comment on a podcast, um, and he had talked about the culture and environment within WWE recently. Um, and he was quoted by saying that some WWE talent are paid a little too much to be complaining. And that's not sitting right with some people in the back and even fans. Before we go into it, hearing that, what are your thoughts?
Sometimes it takes and costs to wear the big draws and be the top dog. About time. But I hope you was talking about yourself too.
Say that shit louder.
Hey, it like you got to talk about yourself too. If you're
Agree.
gonna point that finger at the roster, point it at yourself too. Make sure whatever you're talking about, you're not doing, or if you are doing, you're correcting course. Don't be trying to lead sheep and all you're doing is leading them off a cliff.
So my whole thing with it is, yeah, granted, yes, I understand. Talent are getting paid really good nowadays. But who are you to fucking tell who they can and can't complain regardless of what they make? So if you're the highest paid person in the company and they're just feeding you, like you're just getting fed to every superstar catching L's, are you gonna walk around with your chin held high talking about I'm the highest paid person to take L's?
Oh no, man, you got me fucked up. If I'm your highest paid superstar, I'm expecting Tom Brady treatment.
That's what
I'm
I'm saying.
expecting
Like,
very few L's, very lots of wins, very many championships.
see, that's my thing. Like, if I'm getting paid good money, I expect good things. Like,
Like,
I'm
yeah,
not just okay with.
I'll take the L's where it's necessary for me to take the L's, but I also need to take the wins where it's necessary. I'm not just gonna be sitting here getting my ass handed to me and I'm your top paid guy. What kind of fucking sense does that make?
It, that part. So, in my in my opinion, though, Cody really don't have room to talk either because he was disgruntled, and what did he do? He left. He was gone for a few years, came back, got this decent little good chunk of a payday, and now look.
Looking for almost in a sense forgot where you came from. Also, if you're the top guy, you would think if you're the top guy, you pay more attention on what you can say and not say. You would be a little bit more careful on your words.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, I will say some of it. Some there's multiple reports suggesting that these comments did draw heat backstage within the locker room, and from what it sounds like, it seems to be driven by those who feel the statement is out of touch with reality Faced by a mid Carter or newer talent.
Oh, but still, you don't know people's pocket in situations. That's still like in a sense pocket watching.
That
Just
part.
because you assume we're paid good, that don't. Bitch, I could be paid good, and 90% of my check is going to somewhere that is not benefiting me.
And in my opinion,
And then I'm getting my ass. I could be your top guy. All of my paycheck is going to something not beneficial to me, and I'm getting my ass handed to me every week at work. Yeah, fuck that, boss.
and I'll be honest, if I'm your top paid guy or I'm making good money, I'm one of your top paid people. Yeah. There's no way I'm cool with just taking L's.
Like I said, when necessary, yes, I will do my job.
But define what necessary.
Say what?
Define what necessary.
For the storyline. But like, bitch, you got me on a random Monday ass night raw. I am not taking no random ass L. The fuck?
Yeah,
That L better have purpose to it.
that
If
part.
I'm your highest paid guy, that L better have purpose. If I'm your top guy, I'm pulling Roman Reigns treatment.
Yes, sir.
Why am I losing? Does it benefit the story? In what way or fashion? Are you sure you want to go this way? Because I'm not taking no L for no fuck ass. Like, bro, I am gonna micromanage that situation. Just like you sure you want me to win? Because I'm gonna micromanage that shit the same fucking way. How you want me to win? The same way how you want me to win, I gotta ask you how you want me to lose. If I'm your top guy, but if you talking about I need you to go out here for 52 fucking Mondays and take every fucking L, you're fucking lying to yourself, G. I am not catching L's for 52 Mondays on live television.
Nope. And then you wanna throw in some PLEs on top of that? Nah. Nah,
Bro,
fucking thank you.
at what point would I feel like I'm having a good fucking time with I would just be like, yeah, I make a quarter of a fucking $1 million a year, but I'm always fucking losing. Life's depressing. What the
You know how I feel about it?
Sad the fuck you want.
fuck?
So, that being said, and this is where we're still talking creative, right? So, Saturday night's main event happened. And what did we get? We got a new women's champion. Because, the one person that we said storylines actually were making sense for was Tiffany. And now look, you added long term
What did I say though?
storytelling.
What did I say? Give me 30 days, see what you got.
Yeah, let me see
You know
what you
what?
got.
You know what? Give me and you legit 30 days to write some real fucking wrestling for 30 days and then decide if you want to hire us or not.
Agreed.
30 days. You listen to that. Listen to this. Sign us up 30 days. I do need bills covered though because I do have bills. This ain't like 5 years ago where I'd be like, oh yeah, I run that shit for the free skis. No, 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 no. No, no, no,
Just to
no,
say
no.
you got the opportunity.
Yeah, no, 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 no,
No,
no. I
no,
do
no,
need
not
bills
today.
paid.
But for me, it's all about the long term.
Yes.
Jade has definitely earned her flowers. She has definitely put in the work because there was a few times that we've had previous episodes that either A have us calling for her to win the women's championship, or two, predicting her to win the said women's championship. And every time we were proven wrong. It is nice to say that finally Jade Cargill is on top as your women's champion.
Sometimes, what did they say? Not even sometimes. What people say, patience is a virtue. First off, I ain't even gonna cap. I ain't got patience. I'm working on that. Two, they not wrong. Patience is a virtue, but sometimes back there in Gorilla, they be taking their sweet ass time, like a bitch can't die or some shit.
That part. And I don't know, man. It is just
Now, my question is, how are we gonna truly move forward? Are you gonna move forward with some bullshit, or are you actually gonna actually cook how you was cooking for Tiffany? Now, if
well,
you're gonna move forward with some bullshit, then it's gonna be, well, why the fuck you? We're gonna be back here talking about why'd you even pull the title off Tiffany if this is some bullshit? If this is actually legit a work of art, then you have our attention.
and one question I got as well too. You turned her heel. Cool. Is Naomi going face when she comes back automatically? What does that do with Bianca? Cause we gotta have a
That is
Jaden. We gotta
that
have Jaden Bianca.
Bianca is do a heel turn, and like you mean to tell me y'all killing off marketing that good? I don't see no fake ass wigs running around this bitch.
But that's the thing, man. Like, how you running this thing?
See, I don't even want to say nothing and get my hopes up, and then be like, well, none of that fucking happened. So, I guess we got to do the whole patience is a virtue. Sit down, relax, and enjoy the fucking ride that Dwayne the Johnson is not taking us on. That motherfucker lied.
Yeah.
This motherfucker showed up, counted to three, and we ain't seen this man since what, 2024 at this point? I
No,
know he
it
no,
was
I know he came
February
this
this year.
year. I know he came this year, but the year
It,
felt so fucking long.
yeah, it was chapter 1 of 2025.
Ugh. And we're on chapter 11, right?
Are we?
It's November.
Oh, well, cuz I was thinking we're on like okay, if we're on chapter 11, we're on page fucking 2310.
I don't even know.
But I just want to I'll just say this to finish it off, man. It's nice having a new women's champion. Give Tiffany some time to relax, recover, figure out what the fuck's going on with her and Ludwig, if there even is something. And
Right,
man, it is time to just let the storm
right out.
go.
Uh, Look. What Floridians do during a hurricane? Hunker down and ride that bitch out while enjoying a party.
That part.
Oh, okay. That's what we show finna do.
Now, main event this whole thing, man, just like the entire Saturday night main event. Jey Uso, CM Punk for the vacant World Heavyweight Championship. I want to say that motherfucker was a banger, bro, but it wasn't. It was good. It didn't suck as a match. Like it, what we needed to happen happened.
Quite
But
literally.
I was gonna say, but you could tell Jay was just he didn't have it in him, bro. They told him he wasn't winning. He found out he wasn't winning, bro, and all that wind was just taken out of his sails, and he couldn't. You could read it on his face.
Yeah. Kind of like that first Mania when Cody and Roman fought. You could see it on Cody's face.
Agreed. So my except you gave Jay a world title for a minute, and I get it, man. Like he deserves one at this point. But the thing I want to know, bro, and the question I got for you is what is next for Jay following this loss? Are we getting a potential heel turn coming? Is
I
he just going back to being a tag team guy and being which one are you?
what I would like is this man take some time off. Hear me out. Take 2, 3 months off, right? Come
Okay.
back, come back in the Rumble. But like they drop vignettes and he comes back in a heel turn. This motherfucker is like number 25 or anywhere from 25 to 30. And when he come back, this motherfucker is looking like Roman wrecking havoc. And then you really kick the story in the neck. Oh, I'm not gonna have this title. Bet I'm gonna go take it. That's that Jey Uso. I'm gonna go take it. Cause then you can really say, oh, you could trigger it. He turned into Roman. He understands Roman. Like, bro, you can go 9 ways with it that way.
Yeah, and one thing I do want to talk about though with Jay in this match, the boxes, bro. That neck breaker that CM Punk attempted to hit on Oos at one point, and
Yeah,
he just
yeah.
collapsed. If we can even call it that.
I get what you're saying. It didn't look it didn't look like you said, it could have potential to be a great match, but certain spots made it just it was good.
Yes, it could have definitely been better. I will go with that 100%.
I mean, you have a few different possibilities. I would honestly to make sure you started on the right foot with him, send him on a break. You force him to go practice for like like I say, 2, 3 months. You take him off screen, you working with him, you're getting him ready for that next gear. You train him up, but he's written off TV while you train him up. This is why they always say coaches don't play the game. Coaches just be coaching. Because a real coach know I'm gonna pull your ass out until I coach you up to get you back in the game. Then I'm gonna pull your ass out when there's some new shit I need to coach you before I put you back in the game. See, that's what's wrong. That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong. Yo, did I lose connection? Did I?
Yeet.
Yeet.
All right.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, where I was going at with everything is I agree with you. Maybe you do take Jay off screen for a little bit. You repack repackage him, I guess. I
I
don't know,
mean,
man,
if you're
because
gonna
either
push him
you
for a heel turn, then yeah, you can repackage him because you're not gonna heel turn a yeet movement.
you have to
Okay.
in a way. You gotta repackage that Yeet movement. The Yeet movement's been killing it for a minute. The Yeet movement's been running it, but it also I feel has ran its course.
Yeah. Not with us. We're just gonna keep eating, but
Dog, I'll keep eating day in and day out. But I don't know, man. For me, it just feels like the Yeet movement really. I don't know.
burnt
Uh,
out.
yeah,
That's fair. That is completely fair. I mean, that still doesn't really answer the question of where we go from here. I mean, no, it's hard to say now because, like, is creative gonna get better or is creative gonna stay where we're at? And that's coasting on this weird ass autopilot.
I feel they. I feel like it's continued to coast,
Yeah.
but that's just me. So now that we got these out of the way, these topics out of the way, now that we have talked about Jey Uso possibly going heel, needing to be kind of not repackaged, but refreshed. We talked about how creative has just really gone stale.
Yeah.
And I feel like right now between ticket prices and all these international shows, Mania's back in Vegas for a second year. It'll be in Saudi next year. Royal Rumble's
Yay.
in Saudi.
Yay.
So it's just my man, it's just a matter of time. And there's no hatred.
No, 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 not at all. Like
There's nothing
vendetta is
like,
there's not. It's just
yeah.
I wanted a chance to experience it, but it's gonna be too pricey. And when it does come back here, it's gonna be like $10,000 for a nosebleed. So it's just one of those things. It's
This is starting to be cut. This is exactly what
didn't want to happen.
yeah, I was gonna say. This is what I feared was gonna happen when TKO bought WWE,
Yep.
and that is that it was gonna turn it into a UFC esque product. That they're either in Vegas or they're in Abu Dhabi.
They turned us into Coca Cola.
They
Drain it.
turn this into Coca Cola.
They drain your pockets dry, drain your country dry of your water supply, and then you're useless. So we'll move on to the next big thing. They're
That part.
killing us slowly, just so they can move on to the next great thing.
Oh, I was about to say, man, was that a Fugees reference?
Probably, killing
It
Sunny. I don't think we have a complete show without a music reference.
can't be. There's no way.
Anyways, talking about your football updates.
Man, so we got the Bucks coming home to take on the Patriots. Bucks are coming off a bye week, man. No Chris Godwin again. Probably no Bucky Irvin. Obviously no Mike Evans. Patriots looking for 7 straight win. Bucks are looking to continue with first place.
Yes, sir.
How you got
I
this going, bro?
um so realistically, I've been keeping an eye on the Patriots. If we can keep it close in the first half and then play them close in the first half and the second half, I see it come down to a field goal and toss up who wins. If we play like everybody else play, great first half, shitty ass second half, we're getting blown out 30 to like 14. Um yeah.
Okay. So I would I'm being optimistic. I would like to hope that our Bucks are gonna come out and kick ass and do what they've been doing.
Yes.
Baker's gonna bake. But my fear, more than anything, is this deep ball from Drake May.
Yes. That thing goes.
Drake May is, and they've highlighted it on ESPN. They've highlighted it on NFL Network. This is why I know. But Drake May's deep ball is the best in the league. And
You're
right
not.
now, sitting with you got Drake May with 2,285 yards, 17 TDs, and 4 interceptions. Like that is not bro. That's not shabby one bit, especially having Stephon Diggs.
Oh no. And you got Diggs okay being like in the back seat and don't need the ball all the time role. It's yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, you got Baker coming in with nearly 2,000 yards passing and 13 TDs to 2 interceptions. Like this is the battle of two first place teams, probably two of the top teams in their conference. And I'll be
I
straight up,
would
bro. It would be
I'm gonna be
interesting.
respectful. I'm gonna be respectful. I wouldn't say top teams. I would say two underrated teams. People are overlooking both teams.
I'm gonna say top teams because I'm gonna be straight up, bro. How ironic would it be that these two teams are meeting up for the Super Bowl in February?
Oh, that'd be crazy. I think Tom Brady would have an orgasm.
What's funny about that? I don't think Fox has broadcast rights to the Super Bowl this year.
Hey,
Ain't that a motherfucker?
I mean, as long as he could clone it, he could clone it.
I mean, he could.
He cloned his dog.
I was about to say, bro, isn't that some wild shit? Man over here, what? Just cloning dogs.
Look, every little bit I see and I hear, it's like, hey, dog, every little bit, every time you open your mouth, you're saying some shit that it's like, bro. I was liking you. Now you showing me some shit where I'm like, hey, you're white people showing,
Yeah.
and not even your Tampa white people, just your white people showing.
Now, my prediction for the game, I got the Bucks winning 27-21.
I got Bucks winning 27-24.
Ooh.
I really do believe it comes down to the end haywire of the game.
All right. Can't argue
Our
with that one.
Listen, our cardiac Bucks is doing a cardiac thing this year. I'm all for it.
Hey, they're doing better than the fucking Lightning are, because the Lightning are killing me right now.
It's and it's depressing out here.
And goddamn Buffalo Sabres couldn't even win tonight either.
Oh
Fucking ruined my parlay.
man. Oh, see, see. With that being said, this is why we probably should get off here before we start being depressed about our sports and parlays.
Yes, sir. Hey, you can't be upset about parlays, because, at the end of the day, man, gambling, if you're going in it, you have to understand the risk. And if you're going to be sad about losing money, you shouldn't be putting money in to begin with. So, with that being said, you can check us out next week for another episode of Heel Turn.
Hey,
You could also follow both of us on social media. My boy Babyface Anomaly. You can follow him on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. You can follow myself, Lucian Cage, on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Until then, man, y'all love somebody, hug somebody, and don't forget.
Hey, Rock! Go fuck yourself!
You ain't got no backbone. I ain't got a trap phone. I got P's and M's and K's and O's. They're illegal, so I'm not just my eyes, I was just a middle finger. Running for my feet, the bowl in the liver. Thinking I'm a rapper, I think I'm a singer. Watch me in the car, I treat the chorus like a dinger. You suck bad, I'm a South boy, some South shit. This is shit, this ain't all that fucking